Акуна Матата всем, кто смотрит данное видео. Вместе со мной с вами Пумба, Игровой, канал Тимона, Пумба и Нал. И мы продолжаем играть в Dragon Age. И тут у нас, кстати, представляете, есть задание для Изабеллы. Я вот сюда зашел, я пока всех одевал, переодевал, как видите, мы уже полностью переодеты. Ну и давайте поговорим. Че это? Прекрасно.
Hey, is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Ну-ка.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
О, чё ты такая недовольна-то, алло? Погнали.
I know it didn't work the way you wanted, but it was brave what you did with Justice.
It was meant well. I don't know if that's enough to forgive me.
It must have been hard for him.
Ладно, понял.
Being trapped outside the Fade.
Погнали сюда.
In a place where no one's like him. I bet he
Я не понял,
appreciated
был сюда вход, не был. Здорово, привет.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Ну-ка.
Isabella's told me all about you, Martin.
Isabella. I thought I told you to be discreet.
You don't know her very well, do you?
You've made your point. Now let's get down to business.
Давай.
I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
Так, ладно. Что за груз-то?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
Ладно.
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty
У
thievery.
тебя что-то шея, по-моему,
It's
спорта
changed
была.
since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat.
А,
And
ну я и
threw me
думаю, что-то.
overboard. I tried to start a new life away from the bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
Понятно.
And you're perfectly innocent of wrongdoing, aren't you?
Так, ладно. Как ты лишился товара?
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Хорошо. Ну-ка.
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Ладно.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
Ладно.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
Давай. Ну-ка.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow.
Ладно.
You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you. And be careful.
Ладно. Изабелла, дружба. Ли-хи. Фу. Интересно, тут есть ящики, которые Изабелла может скрыть или нету? Ну-ка. Изабелла.
I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
Прекрасно, спасибо. Только я тогда не моряк, а морячка как бы, не? Да ладно. Так, чего? Казематы. У нас, кстати, еще в доме что-то есть. Ну, пошлите сходим в дом сначала. Я заберу там письмо. Хоук, я знаю, что мы расстались не лучшим образом. Ты была права, я пыталась выжать из тебя больше работы, чем полагалось. Тем более, ты более чем оплатила проход в город, однако с тех пор, как ты ушла, мне приходилось туго. Если ты снова ищешь работу, если не проще получить приличные деньги, приходи повидаться со мной в верхнем городе до захода солнца. Понятно. Да, все тот же состав. Мы не меняем. Давайте тогда сначала в порт. Давайте в порт. Нет, давайте в казематы. Давайте в казематы, да. Казематы, потом порт, а потом... Что у нас там осталось-то? А, вот что такое казематы. Ёлы-палы, я и не знал.
If they didn't have that to hold over us, we'd have so many more options.
Right. If we want to fight back, or just engage in intelligent debate, they make sure we can't do it.
They're forcing our hands. There's no way to change things peacefully.
There must be something.
If it's tranquility or death, we have no choice but to make every confrontation a life or death struggle.
I know, but there are good people in the circle, the Chantry. There has to be a way to reason with them.
Not if they take away your ability to reason.
Понятно. О, гном.
I wish there was a way out of here.
I hope they find Karen soon. And Wilmid, of course.
А, ладно. Здорово.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the gallows.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
Ну, давайте, вот,
But our
наконец-то.
orders. The knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Давайте. Ну-ка.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmid and Karen were the most recent.
Why
Ну-ка.
must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Monsieur.
No. No Templars in this family.
A knight lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. He told
Понятно.
us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Давайте.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through.
Чего?
If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Серьезно?
Her own people. That's horrible.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmid came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
Серьезно?
What
Ну-ка.
else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
I'd rather stay alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Ну-ка, что-нибудь еще?
Can you tell me anything else?
Wilmid told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmid. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Ладно, понятно. Куда-то надо бежать. Че, там кто? О, торговец. Товары для магов. Чертеж. Это все не то. Так, ладно, побежали. Смотреть, куда нам надо. О, Траск, здорово. А, это другой, кстати, какой-то чувак. Аж странно. Давайте тогда в порт. А потом в эту. Хреново, когда побегал. Я только что недавно бегал. Пришлось. Да блин, у тебя меч хорош. И у тебя меч какой-то. Так, ладно.
Handcuffs, whipped cream, always be on top.
I never used to give two bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work, but I couldn't go back after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
Huh? Were you talking? I was still whipped cream.
Ладно, погнали. Чего мы тут стали-то? Так, нам куда-то туда. Хорошо. Это вы? Это вы? Давай.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
I could use your assistance. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any.
Да, конечно.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Так, ага, это там.
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
А, кстати, еще к Кунаре надо сходить днем. Хотя у меня там нет заданий. Можно не идти. Здрасте. О. А там был ящик, кстати. Изабелла, ты как, взламываешь замки, нет? Здорово.
Shipping manifest.
Давай.
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Oh, Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He's a very, very busy man.
Ладно, пусть занятой.
I'm Adam, the harbour master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Orlesian cargo.
Да.
I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
Ладно.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Ну-ка.
I'm not paying for this.
Then I am deeply sorry I could not be of more assistance. Good day.
Liam leaves his office at nightfall. We could sneak in after dark, take a look at his records.
А, ладно, понял. Когда темнеет. Хорошо. Все вопросы решены. А чё, он опять не принимает, что ли?
You have no business here, Basra.
У вас тут текстуры сломались. Погнали. Ну, мы ночью сюда вернемся. Ночью, кстати, там тоже знать, наверное, есть. Да. Ну ладно, верхний город, погнали. Незаконченные дела заканчивать. Кстати, тут еще цветущая роза. Ладно, погоди. Тут еще же у меня задание еще одно есть. Точно, я про это и забыл. Как так можно было? Че?
Whatever you do, stay away from Master Harley. You'll end up...
Так, ладно. О!
Not going to happen.
Чё? А ты можешь? Понятно? Пока что нет. Давай, здорово.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
Jathan, have you seen Nanette lately?
А, он там почесал ногу.
Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No. I just hope that's what she did.
Понятно.
Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Так.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her. And he doesn't have the balls for it.
Так.
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife.
А, понятно.
We had him thrown out.
Давайте.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Nanette.
Кто?
A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Ну-ка, давай-ка.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Ну-ка.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself.
Ладно, понятно.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Понятно. Погнали, давайте. Ой, не туда. Стоп. Его задание? Чё?
Back again. Sure you're not interested in my many services?
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
А, это такие... Ага. Ладно, понятно. Потом как-нибудь. Сейчас задание сделаем сначала, а потом уже будем развлекаться. Теперь мы тогда к Катанриэль подойдем. Как мы с тобой могли не тепло расстаться? Ты же нормальная вроде. Привет.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
Давай.
No promises, but I'll hear what you have to say.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean.
Ну да, да, да.
I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Так.
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on new Ferelden. Volunteers.
По имени
Lad
Прайс.
named Price was leading
Да,
them.
ага.
No one of your caliber.
Хорошо, дальше. Куда идти?
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of
Так,
darkness.
покров темноты,
I
понятно.
know you're familiar with the concept.
Так, что за товар?
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items.
Хорошо, понятно, все.
Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can
Хорошо, понял.
liberate from a high-town merchant.
Ладно.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can
Хорошо, да, ладно. Точно узнаю. Не просто, может быть, узнаю, а точно узнаю. За это деньги платят. Так. Днем. И еще остались 2 задания. Нет, это не надо, а вот в Клоаку мы сейчас отправимся. А какое задание в Клоаке-то? А, это рыцарь-командор ищет свою невесту или кого там, Нинет он ищет. Я, правда, там не помню. Это... Ой, Япона, мать, он говорит. Новое задание поговорить с Андерсом. Здесь, что ли?
Carl was a good mage, a good man. It goes against all Chantry law to make him try.
Алло! Спутники. Поговорить с Андерсом. А, в его дом надо прийти. В твой дом надо прийти. То есть тут ты общаться не хочешь. Как бы это не особо твой дом-то. Опа-на. Здрасте. Нифига себе. Пошлите еще ниже. Место встречи. Какой? О, здорово! Так, блин, бей. Короче, хрен. Фига нас тут... Хера ты лупишь-то, алё? Так, успокойся. Сзади. Она отравляет. Хера она мощная-то. Как я без нее вообще справлялся?
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Я знаю.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it.
И как?
However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
Between the circle and Ghislaine, is it any wonder these women ran away?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Ну-ка, давай-ка больше.
Mages routinely flee the circle. Perhaps Meren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor.
Lily?
And some of us thought she may have gone to
Понятно.
meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Doesn't the circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing.
Так, убили, понятно.
I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Ну-ка.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home. That it happens all the time.
Ладно.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Ладно. Давай.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirrah. You may take over if you wish.
А я, конечно же,
This
продолжу.
battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
Ладно, понятно.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Так, это литейная, да, как раз таки. Изабелла, соперничество. Хорош, Изабелла, бляха, только подружились. Опять раздружились. Понятно. А, нет, ладно. Да что ж за фигня-то? Голос охрип. Ой, кстати, погодите. Изабелла. Наступательный драчун. Ну и все. Наступательный драчун. Отлично сказано. Да пипец, тут куча костей-то. Стоит задуматься. В смысле? Какого хрена? Я серьезно не могу туда пройти? Ладно. Литейная в Нижнем городе. А, так мне просто в Нижний город надо. Точно, я в Клаке. Ой, как я путаю это все. Давайте тогда с Андерсом поговорим. Зайдем к нему домой. А то он не может здесь говорить не дома. Тут все говорят только дома. Какие домушники, а? Пипец! Здесь мы уже смотрели. Ой, простите. Давай, сейчас здание появится. Так, здорово. Да погоди!
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along.
Понятно. Я даже знаю, про кого ты.
I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
Да ладно.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer.
Ладно.
I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Так. Ладно.
We can't always predict the outcome of our actions. We can only make them with a true heart.
Kind, wise, and beautiful. You must have made a deal with some demons yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't presume. We've hardly met, and I feel like I know you. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Keep telling me I'm beautiful. You can't go wrong with that.
Oh, I'm sure I can get more creative. No, I shouldn't do this. I don't want to hurt you.
Ну-ка.
Why would you hurt me?
You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
Что происходит? А, ладно, с Андерсом дружба. Просто поговорить надо было. Понятно. Давайте тогда, собственно говоря, мы двинемся дальше. Увидимся с вами в следующей серии. Напоминаю, с вами был Пумба. Игра... А, вот с нами. Игровой канал Тимона, Пумба и Игра. Всего вам хорошего, удачи. Буквально очень скоро увидимся. Всего вам хорошего, удачи, до новых встреч. Пока.